Oh, I can talk to you guys?
Builder, I apologize for bringing you into this so abruptly. I wish there'd been another way.
Um, so you're good at making bombs?
Well, I don't just make bombs. It started with an interest in chemistry, soap, perfume, fireworks. And bombs are kind of just angrier fireworks, I guess. I thought
You're
I'd
not wrong.
mastered making them, but when we went to save Hallett that day, I must have measured something wrong. The explosion was larger than it should have been. Logan doesn't blame me. Maybe he just can't admit that my mistake might have played some part in... Logan has been loyal to a fault. That's why I'll ride to the ends of the earth with him if need be.
You have a connection with Arvio?
Sure, I consider him a friend. He handled all the customers, so I wouldn't have to. Logan and I agreed it would be best not to involve him in our plans. Arvio is not famous for being able to keep a secret.
That's an
I
understatement.
wonder if he managed to sell that last batch of products I gave him. He promised me my fair share of the profits, no matter what. It wouldn't surprise me, though, if he conveniently forgot about it since I've been away.
I'm pretty sure he said he still had it. This ruin is so
I
strange.
found this place while we're out monster hunting a long time ago. We'd use it now and again as a temporary base whenever we were in this area. Never thought we'd use it as a hideout, though. I think these ruins used to be a playground for children back in the old world. When Andy was here, he had a lot of fun with it. He was the one who came up with most of the current traps.
I'm going to hurt that child when I get back to town.
Thanks for listening to us. It's not only Hallett's legacy on the line here, but the entire fate of Sandrock. We can't do this without you. We'll move to a new camp soon, but don't worry, we'll be in touch.
A chair adorned with Logan's signature Yakmal horns. The red backdrop seems to imply that Logan wanted to give any would-be invaders a bit of a spectacle upon entrance. Water from Sandrock, almost empty, most likely snuck in by Grace at some point. Andy's super shield, meant to absorb powerful kinetic blows, doesn't look like it's been seen any action. I guess Andy went through a lot of trouble for nothing. A soft fluffy bed, when you put your hand on it, it almost sucks you in. Hardly seems fitting for a stone-hearted bandit. A hard bed, hardly any padding at all, essentially just a piece of wood with a blanket over it, a light overhead for what could only assume would be for late night reading. Common items, towels, linens, and remarkables, likely used for nefarious deeds such as washing, cleaning, and repairing clothing. Wooden targets that have seen a lot of use, Logan is known for his skill with a firearm. Stands to reason that he's practiced to make perfect.
I think it goes without saying. Let's keep all this between pals, yeah?
Could Penn be the tiger?
You know, I thought as much myself. Penn ambushed Logan at the water tower as if he knew he was going to be there. Plus, that relic weapon of his is also a red flag. But we don't really have any evidence against him yet. Best to just consider him a threat with unknown motives for now.
Why not just arrest all of them?
Other than the legality of such a move, it's not quite that easy. Tensions between the Free Cities and Duvos are already high at the moment. If we turn this into a big spectacle, we give them an excuse to retaliate. Plus, we're not even sure who Tiger really is. All signs point to the church, but what if we're wrong and our guy slips away? We can't make moves until we're 100% certain.
Watch it be Ernest. Which would make no sense, but it'd be funny. So you were just pretending to be a bad cook.
Okay, look. I've been kind of busy with this whole threat to Alliance security thing. So, sorry if a few omelets got burned. I don't fry fish because I've got a bigger fish to fry. Tell you what, when all this is over, I'll really hit the books, and we can all celebrate with a gourmet 5-star meal. Sound good?
What did you say to Andy back at the Civil Corps?
Oh, right, that. I just told him, act like I've put the fear of light into you and I'll get you out of this. He put on a pretty convincing act. There may yet be room in our ranks for a conniving little triple agent with a heart of gold once he grows up a bit.
Andy is a good bean. No more
When you're
questions.
ready to head back to town, move towards the back entrance up ahead, past Andy's old room.
A view deep into the canyon.
Builder, you're one of us bandits now. How you feeling?
I'm happy to be on the team.
Well, glad to have you aboard. In fact, can't do this without you. So, thanks for believing in us. We hit you with a lot of info today. Hope it wasn't too much to handle.
I fell in love with you at first sight. Your pa was a good man.
He was. Never shot anything that didn't need shooting. Always put the town ahead of himself. From the time I could walk, I wanted to follow in his footsteps. He taught me everything I know. How to fight, how to hunt, how to be a decent man. And now, I'll never get a chance to return any favors.
Your goat seems to be very smart.
About as smart as he is stubborn. Comes with the territory, being a goat and all. But we care for our goats, me and Haru. Raised them up from when they were just kids. Rambo's the smart one, and Merle is a bit of a hothead. Truth be told, they both take after Haru more than me. He's always teaching them new tricks. Back when Andy was around, we'd all train them together. Look at me, rambling on.
Have you ever done anything bad?
Yeah, I ain't proud of everything I did out here, but I can tell you one thing. I did it all to protect Sandrock. When all this is over, if I make it, I'll do time for everything I done wrong.
I'm not gonna say I fell in love with you at first sight, because I have not decided who I'm romancing yet, and I don't love you as much as I love Feng yet, so there's nothing more I want to
I
ask.
think I've made myself clear. If you still have doubts, not sure what more we can say. We do need your help, though, Builder. I'll do whatever it takes to earn that. We'll stick around here for a little while, but we do need to be moving on.
Okay. Good talk. I like this rug. You are so cute. Haru's goat, Merle. It has a beautiful white coat and adorable big bright eyes. I want one. Look how pretty she is. Crates full of various supplies. Some of them have a blue moon insignia on them. An imitation of Gatori's punching machine? I wonder who built this. Two relic ornaments guard the chambers of a child's room. Perhaps Andy fancied himself some sort of Toyland royalty. Okay, that's the exit. A cabinet filled with copies of Andy's bandit uniform. A soft bed of high quality. Getting the decorative quilt must have been difficult being on the run. I'm here now. Alright, goodbye. Looks like there's a direct access to this cave, but to get out, I'll need a goat. Thank you, Rambo. Rambo, rather. Logan's goat Rambo should be able to take me back to town. Let's go. Ugh, I've been sitting in one position for too long.
Someone we are all poorer without. It seems
Oh,
like
you all
only
think I
yesterday
died.
they
That's
were
right.
meeting me at City Hall, registering their workshop. In the short time since then, we can already look around Sandrock and see their influence. The Shonash Bridge, the water tower, and who among us hasn't had a commission come out of that quaint yet bustin' workshop by the hill, though departed from this earth. Through contributions left and telesis spread, the spirit of our friend shall remain with us here forever.
Hey, you're right! I found the spirit!
Oh, Builder, you're alive!
You?
Yep, I'm alive.
My stars!
You're all right.
I really thought you were...
Oh, what a relief.
You scared us half to death.
I did, in fact, almost die, though.
Phooey! We all knew you were faking.
I wasn't faking.
Cooper!
Well, I did. Don't know about y'all.
I'm so glad.
You are not so easily defeated, eh, Builder?
Yeah, you're gonna have to try harder to kill me, Miguel.
I hereby announce Grace's funeral omelets to now be known as celebration omelets. What an amazing tale! Back from the dead. Good on you. I much prefer the living version of you, as do most citizens of Sandrock, I assume. After I heard the news, I turned the whole place inside out, but couldn't find you. You know, traditionally, you're supposed to wait in one spot if you're stranded. Well, one can't complain seeing such a result. Welcome back. But say, if you had any strange encounters out there, perhaps any bandit-related, you'd tell your old buddy Penn, wouldn't you? Ha ha! Of course you would. What am I saying? Catch you around.
I wouldn't tell you anything, Pen. Matilda, come back. I haven't spoken to you today. Freya. I think someone up there is watching over you. You ought to count your lucky stars and count them well. Push your luck like that again, and well, I don't even want to think about what could happen. What a strange creature, the Band Rat Queen, mobilizing her whole kingdom to mosey out here just to harm her own stepdaughter. They couldn't have found anyone more suited for leadership over there? I know, right?
Be seeing you.
Hi, Burgess. I'm alive.
Howdy! Oh,
Freya, you're alive. Yippee, hooray. This is the first miracle I've ever witnessed in person. You'd think it'd be more with all the praying and whatnot, but anyway, best day ever.
see ya!
Bye-bye. What was this other commission I wanted?
Hello.
Sometimes you're nothing but trouble. Hear me, newbie? I have to uncash your life insurance check. Plus, no doubt they're going to want to uncommission your gravestone. Do you have any idea how much time it took me to put that up? Almost an hour. Next time you plan on dying, make sure you finish the job. I don't want to hear about anyone in my guild cutting corners. Hear me?
Take it easy.
I guess, sorry I didn't die? You jerk? Why is there no music? Okay, I think the music is coming back now. Maybe?
Howdy.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You are welcome. A nice stunt, pretending to die. I stared at a rock for hours and hours and felt the worst I've ever felt, ever. You got me good?
See you.
Sorry, Andrew. No, I guess the music is not, in fact, coming back. Anti-lock conveniently uses things I already have. Okay, this no music thing is weirding me out. Hold on. We are saving. Going back. Hopefully the music will be back now. Yep, there it is. Okay. It was just so weird not having music. Okay. Thank you. Take wood. Take the rest of the wood. Thank you. Take copper. Take the rest of the copper. Thank you. Take fine wood. Take the rest of the fine wood. Thank you. Oh, I can turn this quest in. That's what it's telling me. And I can immediately report to Grace, which I'm going to hold off on until tomorrow. In-game tomorrow. Oh, hey, Justice.
Builder! We looked everywhere. What the heck happened?
It's a long story.
Well, shoot, partner. We better catch up sometime soon, and you can tell me the details. Dang. Can't believe I got it so wrong. I hope you can't forgive me. I'll never let it happen again. Oh, Bronco. Yeah, that lily-livered string bean. He hightailed it out of town thinking that he might have, killed you. Nah, I don't intend to go after him. Having that guy around was always just more trouble than it was worth. He's somebody else's problem now.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Uh-huh.
Freya, man, you really scared us, not the spirit thing. That was all in good fun, classic you. I mean, when we thought we really lost you.
Mm-hmm.
Cooper.
Hey there. Wow.
Well, look who it is, back from the dead. Of course, I always knew you were faking it. Freya, I know ain't getting taken out by gravity. No, sir, it'd take an army of killer bees with machetes and heat vision, or something of equivalent vehemence. Ah, this all reminds me of the time I faked my own death.
See ya.
Hello, dog. Hello, Rocky. Ah, Freya. I can't believe we almost lost you. When we heard the news, Crystal started crying. Then I started crying. Then the boys started crying. Then Pebbles burped. He's such a little trooper. Then Pebbles burped.